Just to double check, everybody read, just took a quick look at the pre-class basics, and they either already know that stuff or they taught it to themselves or something. It's the map tools, how to read a grid, how to read the contour maps.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Once everyone's loaded, we just go in.
Yep.
Okay.
Once you're loaded in, start heading northeast. You'll see me standing in front of a flagpole. All right, that's it.
Nice music.
First.
There he is.
Oh, that was nasty. The level of detail changed.
I'm first.
Touch.
All right, guys. So today we're gonna go for a 12-kilometer forced march. You guys ready?
Oh.
So yes.
It's a trap.
All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Way it's gonna work. We're gonna head over to the equipment familiarization zone area. Just gonna hop in the back of the truck and I'll drive you over there. From there, we're gonna go over the fire data center, or no, fire direction center. Sorry. Ammo prep and how to aim your howitzer. So let's get going. After that, we'll be actually moving out to the actual batteries, and you'll be able to fire them. All right. Everyone just line up in front of me. All right, behind me are your utility Humvees equipped with an ANGYK-37 battery control system. That is how, as a fire direction controller, you will figure out your fire solution for your team, and it will also give you the messages, the basic messages you will send to the observer and your fire team that will describe what the mission is. So if everyone would please get into their own Humvee here, and I'll brief you on the systems.
Everybody has a radio, correct? Roger. Affirmative. Alright, if you guys would engine off, go to your action menu, you'll see use ANGYK 37 BCS. Click on that. When that is open, you will see a bunch of input areas, as well as your acre controls on the right side. With the acre controls, you can hit cycle to cycle your radio, or open it to adjust your settings. Down on the bottom right, you'll see open map, which you can use to open up your map and take a look at the AO. Hold on, I have some controls problem. Say again?
I have some controls problem. My joystick is... My Jeep is one stop. Can you turn off the engine?
Second.
Yeah. Thanks. You just for some reason keep forward.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Alright.
Alright, so open up your battery computer system. Alright. Everyone just input any random name, the battery name at this right now, and the FTC call sign, doesn't matter, just so you can see the next screen. On the left side, you will see battery name, call sign, battery type. There's no other battery types. Grid, altitude, and direction of fire. Those are your batteries, it's your battery data. It is what describes where your battery is, how high it is in the map, and what is needed for the messages, your call sign and battery name. On the right side is observer information and known points. Those are used for polar and shift targeting. We will not be going over those. That is for the advanced course. Once you have filled in your battery name, call sign, put in any grid location, that 8-digit, any altitude, direction of fire in thousands, like 3200, something like that. Put a prefix of 1 and a target number start of 1, and then click on grid. Alright, once you have got that in and you are at the mission grid reference targeting area, just check in with me.
After you've entered all that information, what do you pick?
You see a gray button that says grid? You click that.
Rambo. JV.
Sorry, we put values in for grid and altitude?
That is correct. Grid, altitude, direction of fire, and the target number and start.
Just any random values?
Yeah, right now, just any random values. Right now, I'm just trying to brief you on what's on the screens and everything.
Owen.
How you doing there?
All set.
Alright, so everybody's all set? Take that as a yes. Alright, on the top left you will see mission grid reference. That is the information on your target. Now in an actual mission, chances are you'll have a forward observer out there giving you this information. Right now, because we are working alone, we'll be finding our own targets. Considering everyone, I believe, has learned how to find a grid reference and an altitude by reading their map. I don't need to cover that right now. Down on the bottom left is target description. This is mainly for your own purposes, for trying to figure out how many rounds you need, and so you remember this information. A forward observer will also give you this information. Normally in a mission, when you're given a fire mission, you're not given the round count, and sometimes you're not even given what kind of round you're supposed to fire. This is normally up to the fire direction control officer's discretion and is basically determined what kind of target it is, what the warning order was called, and everything. I'll go more into depth of this when hopefully you guys will sign up for the advanced class later on. On the top right, you'll see method of engagement. This is mainly for the fire mission solution, which would be calculated next. Danger close basically tells your team that what they're firing on is close to friendlies. The notes are just for the FDC to remember. Ammunition determines what ammunition you're firing. Fuse determines what kind of fuse that round has. Currently, the line that says fuse time, it does not do anything. I've played with it a lot and it hasn't changed anything in the fire solution. Round count determines how many rounds you are firing. Adjust round count has to do with if you're just firing or about that. I have not done research into what adjust piece does, but I wouldn't edit that. Right now, the ACE artillery system only gives fire mission for parallel sheafs. What a parallel sheaf is when you have multiple guns in a battery. They are all when the sheaf is ordered, all the guns will be targeting the same solution. They will not be adjusting per gun. So what would happen is each round is sent out in a parallel formation. On the bottom right, you have method of control. What that is for your artillery team to know when they're supposed to fire, how long it's supposed to be now from when you're firing, and vice versa. There is fire when ready, which is at my command. TOT from now and TOT from clock, which has to do with the time from when the fire mission is ordered for time from now, and time from clock, which is a specific time on the clock. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Any questions on the fire solution battery computer thing?
Yeah, target description. The length, what is that?
A target description is for the FDC's own purposes. It will not adjust anything on the fire mission. But it's there for reference. That's all it really is. The FDC can input the information if a forward observer tells them, like what kind of target it is, how big it is, like radius, like circle, or the width and length of the target. Also, attitude stands for the direction the target is facing. So if you have like a vehicle and it's facing south, the attitude will be in mils, so it's facing 3,200 mils. Any other questions on the battery computer system? Alright, everyone hop out of their Humvees if you have no more questions on the computer system.
I have one. It's not with the computer system, it's with the acre. I have on our right side the acre controls cycle and open.
Yeah, those work. If you click cycle, it'll cycle radios if you have more than one. If you hit open, it'll open up so you can change the volume, the channel, power settings, and all that.
Alright. So everyone got the understanding of that? No one's got any questions anymore?
Nope.
Okay.